Hi, my name is Les Reyes, and I will be giving my persuasive speech today, and I have my audience here. Thank you. Every day, people in our community are living in fear. Domestic violence is often overlooked, and it has a deeper impact to people closer to us than we think. Many of us know a friend, a coworker, family, cousins, a neighbor that is going through a difficult relationship that they don't talk about. Even if you haven't experienced domestic violence, personally, it can affect someone's mental health and safety. Domestic violence affects people's, like I mentioned, mental health, and it's a debilitating issue. When I also talk about victims, I am going to be using the word survivors instead of victims. The reason why I'm going to be using the word survivors is because it provides resilience to the people that have gone through this, compared to victim is something that they're connected to, and it just is a constant reminder to them. So abuse can include physical harm, intimidation, isolation, and controlling behaviors that slowly take a person's independence and confidence. Domestic violence is a serious issue, and we have a lot of organizations that help them with this. The main organization that I'm going to be talking about is the Women's Resource Center, and I'm going to be talking about the problem, Women's Resource Centers, and the actions we need to take. So the problem is that a lot of women are going through domestic violence, and they don't talk about this, and they go through abuse in silence. So domestic violence is used to gain power over someone's, and so it often escalates over time and becoming more intensive and frequent. Abuse can lead to depression, anxiety, and chronic health issues and long-term trauma. This is a widespread situation happening all over, but it's especially happening when I talk about all over, I talk about here in North County. First, I'll explain how the Women's Resource Center provides a real solution, and I'll explain the actions that we can take today. So domestic violence affects children's custodies. It also affects the family's stability and long-term safety. And also, this affects everyone and not just regular people. It also affects people in the public eye. There was a case about a Rams offensive lineman who was arrested for domestic violence. So I will be talking about the organization that I would like for all of us to support, which is the Women's Resource Center. So how they work is a research center that works to help women, anyone going through domestic violence. Anyone going through domestic violence. So the Women's Resource Center works by helping them with counseling, helping them with therapy, and helping them with any emergency shelter that they need, or any legal advocacy that they might need. They offer safety health plans and intervention if they do need that as well. Community and support. So I'm gonna take the time to let you guys know to envision this. So I'm gonna invite you guys to close your eyes. So close your eyes, envision women struggling through all this, not having a way to get it out of a unhealthy relationship, and being confused over what they're doing, and nowhere to go. So this is where we have the Women's Resource Center. We have the Women's Resource Center because they will come in action. They will provide any help that they might need. Sorry, I got lost. So back to my visualization. So envision people finding a quick access to counseling, shelter, and confidence to rebuild their physical and emotional state. This is what the Women's Resource Center helps them do. They will, and with people's support, this will provide a widespread of resources to everybody. Now I welcome you to join the Women's Resource Center by going to their website. There is also a hotline that there is for the Women's Resource Center, which I have a display visual that I will be giving my audience and posting that does have the number on there. We can support them by volunteering, sharing our time, and also donating money. And there is an easy solution and easy adaptations to this. Like I mentioned, there might be people that are going through domestic violence that we might not know about. And the simple thing to do is just to share their information, give out their number, and it can help someone who is suffering, and it can help them as reach out for help. And to conclude, now let's wrap it up. Domestic violence affects everyone, individuals, selves, their families, their surrounding, and their mental health. We have strong organizations like the Women's Resource Center that supports them with counseling, shelter, and anything with mental health. We need to support organizations like this so we can provide resources to them, and so they don't feel alone and they feel seen. When we choose to support who are suffering through domestic violence, we're helping them by allowing them to feel protected, seen, and to become more resilient. And that's it. Thank you.